I once read that people have to be hugged 3 times a day in order to survive. 6 to feel and 12 to grow. My father was hugged twice a month in his house. Same with my parents. Do you know that one time when my father told me that he was never given anything he wanted as a child? For example, he wanted a raspberry soda with his meals. That's the things that they do to themselves. I mean, not that my brothers and I didn't have anything. Beatings were routine again in the time-honored practice. Tore my dress a beating, poor Mark's a beating. Talk back to my parents. I remember Sunday school, hearing the story of Abraham and Isaac. I never thought it was strange that a father would tie his child to a rock just because someone told him to. You see, I thought that parents had a right to kill themselves. When I was 16, I went to Auschwitz, came home, told my mother what I'd seen. You know what she said? The things you really, really do to yourself. But you know what? I remember giving them a book. In it, the author mentioned this doctor. Well, according to my parents, the doctor wasn't there at all. He was at our house, delivering one of my brothers. Which, of course, is all the proof they needed to know that this 6 million wasn't all it was cracked up to be. But the crowning touch was their cynicism in naming me Isabella. So my initials would always be SS. One of my father's little jokes. But hey, my brothers say they never had a problem with him. I mean, the fact is, it was hard to charge him with anything specific. By sheer accident, it seems he was never present when anything horrendous was happening. But he was a fascist till his dying day. You can't imagine. Once, he was helping my oldest brother memorize a poem. Every time he stumbled, I could still hear the screams. My mother took me by the hand and she said, "Father's going to kill Eric. We better leave." She actually said those words to me.